Hello, welcome to Break Time with Monty. In today's story, we have The Lion and the Mouse. Starbucks versus Starbungs. Starbungs insists his logo is inspired by Islam, with an old Muslim man in the center. He hopes his case continues. Sales have risen to 150 cups a day. Now, Starbucks' rival is prepared to go to jail over the logo fight. The roadside pushcart coffee vendor being sued by U.S. coffee giant Starbucks for trademark infringement says he is willing to go to jail, but will not remove his logo. Starbung Coffee logo features a green and white motif, which the well-known international coffee chain said is a copy of its trademark. Starbucks sent a cease and desist letter to Starbung owner Demong Masley, telling him to stop using the logo last year. Starbucks also filed a trademark violation complaint with the Intellectual Property Court and asked for an injunction, which the court granted. Kulani Desai, acting director general of the Intellectual Property Department, said Starbung resisted the injunction order, so Starbucks filed another complaint through its legal representative, Talik and Gibbons International Company, last week, asking for compensation amounting to 300,000 baht plus 7.5% interest per year. Starbucks Corporation is also demanding a monthly payment of 30,000 baht plus legal fees. The court has set the first hearing for November 4. Mr. Damrong, 43, claimed the logo was designed by his friend and was not similar to that of Starbucks. He said that it was inspired by Islam, featuring an old Muslim man at the center. The Starbucks emblem features a woman. I won't remove my trademark logo or change the name no matter what, said Mr. Damrong, whose story was featured in Britain's The Guardian newspaper, while Japanese media are also waiting to talk to him. The case has generated thousands of comments from netizens. Some people argued that a giant corporation like Starbucks, which generates revenue of more than 412 billion baht per year, should not take the street vendor to court, as there was no way people could confuse Starbung, which sells coffee for 25 to 40 baht, with Starbucks, where the brew is at least 3 times the price. Others said the case is a clear violation of intellectual property rights and has nothing to do with a wealth or a lack thereof. Who would walk to the roadside Starbung stall thinking it was a Starbucks? A person who used the name Yawahari posted on the popular Pantip website. The big store sent a letter to warn the vendor, but he ignored it. That is why he faced with the lawsuit. Who would think the logo is not a copy? Another with the name of Boon Boon SK wrote, "For now, Mr. Damrong said the dispute is serving him well, as it has boosted his local brew business. I hope the issue continues," says Mr. Damrong. He is now selling about 100 cups of coffee each day, up from 50 and 100 before the heavy media coverage of his battle with the coffee giant. As for the court case, he said he can't afford a lawyer and will have to seek help from the Lawyers' Council of Thailand. I won't run away, and nor will I be able to pay a fine, but I can serve a jail term if I have to, he said. If found guilty, he could face punishment of 2 years in jail or a fine of up to 200,000 baht. Starbucks said it was left with no choice but to take legal steps to protect its trademark after several attempts to resolve the issue amicably with Starbung were unsuccessful. Now, today's vocabulary. Afford. Afford. Amicably. Amicably. Argue. Argue. Attempt. Attempt. Battle. Battle. Boost. Boost. Brew. Brew. Case. Case. Cease and desist. Cease and desist. Chain. Chain. Claim. Claim. Clear. Clear. Comment. Comment. Compensation. Compensation. Complaint. Complaint. Confused. Confused. Copycat. Copycat. Corporation. Corporation. Court. Court. Coverage. Coverage. Demand. Demand. Dispute. Dispute. Emblem. Emblem. Feature. Feature. Fee. Fee. File a complaint. File a complaint. Fine. Fine. Generate. Generate. Grant. Grant. Guilty. Guilty. Ignore. Ignore. Infringement. Infringement. Injunction. Injunction. Inspire. Inspire. Intellectual property. Intellectual property. Interest. Interest. International. International. Issue. Issue. Jail term. Jail term. Lack. Lack. Lawsuit. Lawsuit. Legal. Legal. Logo. Logo. Media. Media. Motif. Motif. Netizen. Netizen. No matter what. No matter what. Order. Order. Popular. Popular. Protect. Protect. Punishment. Punishment. Pushcart. Pushcart. Representative. Representative. Resist. Resist. Resolve. Resolve. Revenue. Revenue. Right. Right. Rival. Rival. Similar. Similar. Stall. Stall. Step. Step. Sue. sue. Trademark, trademark, vendor, vendor, vendors, vendors, violation, violation, warn, warn, wealth, wealth, willing, willing. That's today's lesson and today's story. Take care, have a great day, and I'll see you next time on Break Time with Monty.